Welcome to this video where we'll be discussing some exciting developments in the military sphere between Ukraine and Europe. In recent years, Ukraine has been actively seeking to modernize its military equipment and infrastructure in order to bolster its defenses against external threats. As part of this effort, Ukraine has been working with several European countries to procure advanced weaponry and establish maintenance hubs to ensure that their equipment is always in top-notch condition. In this video, we'll be focusing on one such partnership between Ukraine and Germany's Rheinmetall company. Rheinmetall has been contracted by Ukraine to provide 282 tanks as well as other military equipment with the goal of modernizing Ukraine's military capabilities. So far, Ukraine has already received 68 of the promised tanks, and the work is ongoing to provide the remaining equipment in a timely manner. But that's not all. Rheinmetall has also announced that they will be opening a maintenance hub in Romania, specifically for the purpose of servicing Ukraine's military equipment. This is a significant development, as it will ensure that Ukraine's military remains well-maintained and equipped, even in the face of potential conflicts. Overall, this is an important development in Ukraine's efforts to strengthen its military capabilities and protect its sovereignty. So, let's dive deeper into the details of this partnership and what it means for the future of Ukraine's defense. Ukraine has already received 68 European tanks out of the 282 promised. According to a recent report by the Army Recognition editorial team on March 30, 2023, Germany has successfully delivered a range of military equipment to Ukraine, including 18 Leopard 2A6 main battle tanks, 40 Marder tracked armored infantry fighting vehicles, IFVs, 2 Bergpanzer III tracked armored recovery vehicles, 2 Wisent 1 mine-clearing tanks, and 3 Dachs tracked armored engineer vehicles. These deliveries are part of Germany's commitment to support Ukraine in modernizing its military and strengthening its defenses. In addition to Germany's deliveries, there have been several other significant contributions from European countries. As per the information released by the Ukrainian Minister of Defense, Oleksiy Reznikov, on the same day, the first batch of 14 Challenger 2 tanks arrived in Ukraine, donated by the United Kingdom. These tanks are expected to be deployed in the theater of operations soon to counter the Russian offensive, as part of the British government's commitment to supporting Ukraine in its struggle for sovereignty and territorial integrity. The donation was announced by the British Prime Minister on January 14, 2023. Furthermore, Ukraine has already received other military equipment from European nations, including 14 AMX-10 RC from France, 8 Leopard 2A4 from Canada, 14 Leopard 2A4 from Poland, and 18 Leopard 2A6 from Germany. These deliveries demonstrate the strong commitment of European countries to support Ukraine in its efforts to modernize its military and protect its territorial integrity. The delivery of these tanks and other military equipment will significantly enhance Ukraine's military capabilities, allowing it to effectively counter external threats and maintain its sovereignty. With the continued support of European countries, Ukraine is expected to emerge as a formidable force in the region, capable of defending its borders and safeguarding its national interests. Ukraine is set to receive a major boost in its military capabilities with the arrival of 282 state-of-the-art tanks from European countries, the United States, and Canada. This significant development is a major step in upgrading Ukraine's tank fleet, which has largely relied on Soviet-era T-72 and T-80 tanks. The shipment of tanks will comprise of various models, including 14 Challenger 2s, 31 M101 Abrams, 30 AMX-10 RC, 100 Leopard 1A5, 21 Leopard 2A6, and 86 Leopard 2A4 tanks. While Poland and Canada have already delivered 14 and 8 Leopard 2A4 tanks respectively, the remaining tanks are expected to arrive soon, further enhancing Ukraine's military capabilities. Modern Western tanks offer several advantages over their Soviet-era counterparts. The advanced armor protection features composite materials and reactive armor technology, providing improved survivability against modern anti-tank weaponry. Additionally, these tanks offer superior firepower and mobility, enabling Ukraine to effectively counter external threats and maintain its territorial integrity. The arrival of these advanced tanks marks a significant milestone in Ukraine's military modernization efforts. It not only enhances the country's military capabilities, but also represents a strong commitment from the international community to support Ukraine in its efforts to protect its sovereignty and territorial integrity. With modernized equipment and enhanced training, Ukraine is expected to emerge as a formidable force in the region, capable of defending its borders and safeguarding its national interests. The shipment of 282 state-of-the-art tanks to Ukraine from European countries, the United States, and Canada not only provides an upgrade in firepower and protection, but also equips the Ukrainian military with advanced technological capabilities. In addition to enhanced armor protection, these modern tanks come equipped with superior fire control systems and targeting capabilities. This allows for greater accuracy and faster target acquisition, making them a more formidable force on the battlefield. Another significant advantage of these modern tanks is their advanced communication systems. With more effective coordination between units on the battlefield, they can respond more efficiently to changing situations and ensure the safety of troops. These communication systems also enable units to operate together more seamlessly and exchange vital information in real time. The arrival of these modern tanks in Ukraine is a significant step in the country's efforts to modernize its military capabilities and strengthen its defenses. They provide a much-needed upgrade from the Soviet-era armored vehicles still in use by Ukraine's military, and the technological advancements they bring will enable Ukraine's armed forces to better defend their country and counter external threats. In addition to the arrival of these tanks, the Ukrainian military has been actively working to modernize and upgrade its equipment and infrastructure with support from international partners. These efforts will help to ensure that Ukraine's military remains a capable and effective force, ready to defend its borders and safeguard its national interests. Rheinmetall, a leading German arms firm, announced on Monday that it will soon be opening a maintenance center for military equipment used by Ukraine's armed forces in their fight against Russian forces. The center, to be located near Sutomare in northern Romania, will become operational before the end of April. The center will be conveniently situated near the borders of Ukraine and Hungary, providing easy access to Ukraine's military equipment. The new maintenance center will play a crucial role in maintaining the operational readiness of Western combat systems used in Ukraine and ensuring their logistical support. Rheinmetall stated that the center will provide maintenance services to various military equipment, including Leopard 2 battle tanks, self-propelled howitzers, Marder infantry fighting vehicles, Fuchs armored transport vehicles, and military trucks. The opening of the new maintenance center is an important development for Ukraine's military, as it ensures that their equipment remains in top-notch condition and ready for action at all times. Rheinmetall's extensive experience in the field of military equipment maintenance will be invaluable in maintaining the operational readiness of Ukraine's military equipment, thereby strengthening Ukraine's defense capabilities. This initiative by Rheinmetall is part of Germany's commitment to supporting Ukraine's efforts to modernize its military infrastructure and equipment, along with other European countries and the United States. With the opening of this new maintenance center, Ukraine can look forward to more effective logistical support and enhanced maintenance of its military equipment, ensuring it remains an effective and formidable force on the battlefield. Rheinmetall, the German arms firm, recently announced that it will be opening a maintenance center in Romania to provide essential maintenance services to military equipment used by Ukraine's armed forces in their fight against Russian forces. The new center, located near the border of Ukraine and Hungary, is set to become operational before the end of April. The maintenance center will not only provide maintenance services to Ukraine's military equipment, but will also be able to service NATO combat vehicles. According to Rheinmetall, this will give NATO's eastern flank shorter reaction times. German Chancellor Olaf Scholz welcomed Rheinmetall's announcement during his one-day visit to Bucharest, emphasizing the intensive cooperation between Romania and Germany to support Ukraine. He added that it is necessary to have the equipment repaired near Ukraine's border. Rheinmetall has a track record of partnering with other German arms manufacturers to provide maintenance services to NATO allies. In June last year, Rheinmetall, in partnership with Krauss-Maffei-Wegmann, opened a similar maintenance center in Lithuania. This maintenance center provides logistical support for combat vehicles for the Lithuanian armed forces and other NATO troops stationed in the Baltic states. The opening of the maintenance center in Romania is a significant development in supporting Ukraine's fight against Russian aggression. The provision of timely and effective maintenance services to military equipment is vital in ensuring the operational readiness of Ukraine's armed forces, thereby strengthening its defense capabilities. Write your thoughts in the comments. Your opinion is very important to me. Also subscribe if you are ready to be aware of recent military news.